Hi, it's me. Update on all the bullshit. So this month, I received notice from Drake Real Estate Management, 3 separate occasions of 24-hour notice to enter. I have gone like the 10 years I've lived here without receiving that many notices in a full year. So this on top of the stuff that continues to go on at work, the random strange people in public that follow me around and look at me like I'm an animal at the zoo. This is all coordinated harassment, domestic terrorism, in my opinion. The harassment at home is of the sort that it makes me think they want me to continue to keep complaining as if I'm some kind of angry black woman who has a vendetta against all of these companies. I have no problems with the service people that come. There are a couple service companies that I do believe have done malicious or intentional bad work. All of this is harassment, but they want me to be the one to complain about it. So they create emergencies so they can force entry without notice into my apartment by flooding it. They will force entry by posting a notice so that I take a day off of work and miss out on money that is owed to me because they're trying to, as someone I overheard said, squeeze me, or I really don't know. It's not squeezing anything. I paid my rent today, actually 2 weeks earlier than I ever have. My bills are still paid. The only person that's not getting paid is my mother. I want to pay her until I get a job that is comparable to my last job. I can't pay her. You guys squeezing me is not going to make me move. So continue to do what you want. In other worlds, I've learned a new skill thanks to the gang stalkers. It's Forex trading. So my first day trading, I made, I think it's like 70 trades. And I want to say the first couple, I think, it was like a handful were losses. 70 of this, however many I made, 72, 75 were wins. Testing out different theories. I'm still learning. It's a whole world of like crazy statistics and analysis that's very exciting because you have the potential to win big. I do realize that my big winnings were complete mistakes. I understand the patterns and I get the hang of what's going on, but as I learn more information, my skills improve. My losses decrease. My take-home winnings and earnings are more consistent. So the gang stalkers, by forcing me out of now 2 jobs, trying to make me look like a dumbass at the third, have forced me to seek alternative sources of income. And I have previously looked at Forex and it was way too overwhelming. I could not wrap my head around the idea of looking at all those numbers moving up and down and all the charts and whatever is involved with it all day. But with all of this recent forced time off work, caused by these most recent 3 notices to take days off so I can deal with this bullshit today, they didn't even show up. But I took the day off to deal with this. They didn't show up. I have a feeling they're going to either force themselves in tomorrow or Friday. But I have done everything legally that I can to prevent that. I'm going to know they're going to have a very difficult time getting around my alarm system. There's not going to be any lights available for them. It's not going to be a good time. So regardless of what happens, I'm just documenting this. They're creating the opposite of a peaceful living environment. I am constantly interrupted. My privacy is what causes these notices, and maybe I'm just thinking about these patterns. If I come home, say from Costco, and I cover up my shopping cart, the little basket that I use, so that they cannot see what I purchased, and I can make it from my car into my apartment without the strangers on the street seeing, or the 3 people that are always in the hall whenever I take my cart out. If those people do not get to see what is in my cart, it's almost guaranteed that I will get a notice on my door, because it almost feels like they think I'm bringing in something that I'm hiding from them, or like they're so obsessed with me that they have to know the full inventory of everything inside of my apartment. So I did notice the frequency of these inspections or entries increases when I hide the things that I bring into my apartment. I can bring in an empty box. If I make it look heavy, I will get a notice that says there's some shit they got to do inside of my apartment. Drake Real Estate, you sure are a piece of work.